Hola, putis! Welcome to a sociopath and a psychopath. I am Ratchetta Puñeta Chancleta with the tetas.
And I'm Angie.
So for the holiday season, we have a new segment called Naughty
And nice.
The next one on the naughty list is Nick Cannon. This is because he has like 72 baby mama last year.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Nick.
you know, he clearly doesn't know what condoms or sex ed, okay? The Spendejo thinks pulling out is working, and it's clearly not. I don't know, it's like if he's banging the rich woman. You know, I don't get it.
True.
Do they have more money than you or something?
You know something about Nick? You wouldn't expect that from him. Because he looks
So
like
dorky.
he's so dorky and gooky and goofy. He's not sexy. He doesn't have sex appeal. You know what I mean?
He's
like
very
you would
weird.
expect that behavior for someone like Jamar Moore. You know,
Yes.
very sexy. LL Cool J.
Smooth
Smooth
guy.
talking, raw
Not the
dogging
freaking
everyone.
nerdy, dorky
Eminem,
guy.
see Eminem raw dogging everyone, but not Nick Cannon.
Not Nick
He looked
Cannon.
like he goes to church on Sunday. You know.
I wonder how many STDs he's had. Because if he's gotten this many pregnant,
Oh, absolutely.
if he's
gotta
gotten
have
this
something.
many women
Yep.
pregnant, he has had sex with double the amount.
Yes, very
True.
so. But those sperm men are like Lamborghinis. Damn. It's like if you want to, because he's not super young anymore, so
He's
his
not.
sperm should slow down.
Sheesh.
But damn. Could you imagine how many babies he'd have if he was Latino with those
Oh my
sperm?
god, he had 500 kids already.
Oh my god. Simon Cowell is also on the naughty list because he's been missing in action and the internet needs his insults, okay? Simon was so funny on American
love him.
Idol. He told those rejects what the truth.
You are literally the worst singer I've ever heard in my life. I've heard dogs who sing better than you. Like, he kept this so real. And you know what? If Gen Z had to deal with a judge like Simon
Oh
Cowell,
my god,
they would kill
what?
themselves.
Could you imagine telling Simon, I identify as Whitney Houston?
I identify you as a reject and you need to get out of my studio.
I don't care what you identify as, because you're terrible. You're so awful.
Has anyone ever told you you're good? Oh my god, you ever seen that ones where like the parents be watching or like their friends are watching and like singing along and dancing along with them?
And then they come out, and then they come out sad and depressed. Oh my god, I love the ones that they're so happy, right?
Yes.
Hi Ryan, yes, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, they're so happy, like Tigger bouncing off the wall, and then they come out as ER.
Ay, Dios mío.
I love untalented rejects
Me
getting
too,
their
I love it.
dreams crushed.
I love the one, there was one that it was this big nerdy girl. She had glasses and like a short red bob cut. And she went with her mom who looked exactly like her. Like they had the same face. And she said, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me? And she sang it so bad. That's not even like a hard song to sing. That's a pop song.
I know.
It's so bad. When they start laughing, the other judges can't hold back and they're like,
I know. Because Paula used to try to hold it in so hard.
No.
He really tried to have empathy for them. And Simon, my favorite was when Simon would just be frozen with his eyes out and like just be like, I'm sorry, it's a no. Sometimes when he sensed they were extra slow, he would just be like, sorry, honey, I'm afraid it's a no. Like he wouldn't even
Yeah.
be that mean to them.
'Cause he's like,
He was
"Oh,
extra
something's wrong
mean
with
to
them."
the people who really deserved it, who were
Yes.
like very narcissistic and mean and like really thought they were hot shit.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Then he would give it to them.
Today we are doing a Christmas edition of our show, and we are talking about what Angie and Ratchetta would be like if we were Santa Claus.
So number one, unfortunately, we would rob everyone instead of giving them gifts. Well, like the opposite of, we just rob. You know, like Robin Hood robbed and gave to everyone. We're just saving it for ourselves.
We give it to ourselves.
We're just crooks.
Yeah, we'd be like the Grinch, but hot. Instead of, you know, making poor Chewie drive our thick asses around in a sled, we would just have a limo.
We would definitely have a limo. Oh my god, and it would be playing Lil Kim. You know, why spend mine when I can steal yours? And candy shop, because we're gonna take everything to the candy shop.
The next thing that would happen if we were Santa Claus is we would be very picky about the cookies you guys leave on the tables. Like, ew, these are Chips Ahoy. These are disgusting. We don't want these. Angie would be like, these aren't organic. I don't want to eat this.
Oh my God, I hate Chips Ahoy.
Ugh, they're the worst.
No, they're the worst.
They're so dry.
They're a
They
waste
taste
of time.
old.
They do taste old and they're not soft. Unlike Dick's, cookies are not supposed to be hard. They're supposed to be soft.
Put them in the microwave or the oven. Chips Ahoy, you put them in the microwave. They're just disgusting and soft. It doesn't help them at all.
Speaking of soft, this is funny, real quick tidbit. So I was watching this dating thing, this girl giving dating advice on TikTok. It was kind of like supposed to be funny and dumb. But one of the things was, if he can't get it up, you leave. You're not putting that worm in your mouth. I was dying.
Because it's true though, because why am I gonna waste my body count on somebody who can't even do the job?
It's very true. If you can't, like, get Viagra, honey. Take care of your erectile dysfunction, you
Do a line of
loser.
coke or something. Figure
Or
it
stop
out.
doing the coke, yeah, you loser. We would leave mean notes like your kids are ugly. I'm sorry, but it's true. Everyone always thinks that that child is so cute. Honey, I've seen lots of ugly ones.
It's a lot
and
of
that's
ugly
the
kids.
truth.
Their kid is
Oh
ugly
my
and an
God.
asshole.
It's like, I know, and then brats too. It's like, honey, you gotta teach your kid to be nice, have a sparkling personality, because that buck teeth are not getting them anywhere.
Your kid is not gonna experience pretty privilege. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So you
Look
better
at
get
you.
him. Better get him some tutoring so he can be one of the smart ones.
It's like, look at you, and look at your child. It's literally gonna be like you, ugly. So accept the fact. And, you know, teach them to be good people, because they're not pretty enough to be bad.
Teach them to make money.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make money, because they'll, you know, they're gonna have to buy love.
Yeah.
Well, fake love, you know, because nobody's gonna talk to them. Oh my God, we're horrible. I love it.
Angie wouldn't drink the milk they leave with the cookies. You don't drink like regular milk, right?
No, almond milk
She
or
would-
oat milk.
Oh,
How
milk,
the
almond milk.
audacity.
How dare you? This is not gonna do good for my six pack. And we would just be very annoying. Like, you know what we would want if they left snacks? We would want like sushi. Like, leave us sushi and wine by the fireplace.
Yes, and lobster. And
Leave us a-
maybe we'll give you a gift.
Leave us a seafood tower and some sparkling
We'll-
champagne.
We'll sign a poster and leave it there. That's what the gift is. Special gift is a Ratchetta and Angie poster.
Poster signed and autographed with our feet prints on the back.
Exactly.
We dip it in pink ink into this poster. We should make these for our merchandise store.
Yes. We would hoochify the Santa outfit. I mean, there's no way we're wearing that ugly outfit.
No.
And then we'll take pictures with your hot husbands. We'd get in so much trouble. Have them, we'd spank them and have them sit on our lap. But some wives would be cool. They'd be like, you have him. I have all the assets.
No, Angie made a good point when we were talking. Remember, you said she was like, when we were kids, we were taught to sit on Santa's lap and not whispering things you can get stuff. So now, as we're a grown woman, we sit on men's lap and tell them what we want in their ear and get it. The next one we would do if we were Santa Claus is, we're not gonna go down a chimney and ruin our face and our nails and our cooler or whatever, who knows, freaking flying down the chimney. We're gonna use that front door breaking through a window like a normal person. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna risk it all to go a freaking Could you imagine? This culo might not fit in a chimney. You know, I might have to wiggle it in. Dr. Culo did a lot back here. So.
Oh my God, the culo might get stuck.
It might get stuck. I'm scared. I have to
Yes.
go in through your door. No other way.
Oh my God. Then you might be hanging out with a raccoon.
Could you imagine a raccoon just sitting on my culo and I'm stuck in a chimney? That's my new life. Gotta pull me out like some freaking Play-Doh.
So Santa knows if you've been naughty or nice, right? Because he's a stalker. So we would only, you know, be interested in stalking celebrities,
Oh yes, all the
rich
rich guys.
people we'd be stalking. So when we go down their chimney, we're not gonna go to like a trailer park, honey.
Ugh.
Like, you'll get your gifts, bitch. Because we're not going and sneaking in your house to steal your meth. We don't want anything part of your poor life. We
No,
are
thank
gonna
you.
steal. You're gonna have to get past, you know, security and gate codes. We'll make a deal with security that if they let us in, we'll give them some of the money. Ratchetta and Angie know how to get stuff done.
And we would be waiting for like the goody good two shoe people or whatever to fuck up. We were Santa Claus, we would be watching them. Like, yeah. Any minute you're gonna fuck up.
Like Ed Sheeran, you know that he's an undercover.
He's a weirdo. Something's
He's
going
a weirdo.
on there.
There's something.
You know when you go to the mall and you take pictures with Santa, we would just use it as like a press opportunity and a meet and greet and just be
yes,
like,
and promote ourselves.
Like big cutouts of us everywhere. You know, instead of the kids telling us what they want, we would tell them what they're getting and what we want. Like, well, too bad, kid, because you know what I want in life?
We want your daddy's money, kitty.
Okay, tell your dad to call me and we'll set it up.
We wouldn't go to anyone's house whose kids were still up. We already saw your kids at the mall, okay? Like, we saw them.
For
we
those
saw,
kids to sleep,
and we
I'm
saw
not
them
dealing with
all
this.
over the place. We saw them online. We see them on the TikTok, and they fucking pop up on our feed. Like, I don't need your wiggling, dancing child anywhere near me, okay?
When I'm trying to deliver gifts and rob you.
Exactly. And then your child is Jen whatever. They're batshit crazy, probably on hormones. You know, they're going to chase us around with knives because they've been injected with hormones. They decided that they're a girl. Who knows what they're identifying as that day. Then they're going to yell at us like, oh my God, kid. They're going to be like, we don't identify as a kid. I'm a puppy.
Children. Did you
I don't want to deal with your stupid kid.
Angie reminded me. Have you seen the Sebastian Maniscalco new special on Netflix? Sebastian Maniscalco.
Oh my God, no, I haven't yet.
And he was saying that in his daughter's classroom, who is like 5 and in kindergarten, that there's a kid who identifies as a lion, and he's drawing and destroying the books in the background. And he was like, if my kid told me, Daddy, I'm a lion, I said, no, you're not. Go back upstairs and get dressed.
Exactly, these bratty kids.
You're gonna let a 5-year-old tell you what they
to do.
Like, they don't even know how to wipe their own culo without
I
help.
know. This generation is crazy. I'm not dealing with them.
It's locuras. It's insane. It's
they
ridiculous.
are absolutely out of their minds.
You know, the final thing that Angie and I would do if we were Santa Claus is go into Santa's medicine cabinet and find out what drugs this gordo is on. That keeps him so jolly and happy all the time. Because that's not joy, that's a Percocet.
Exactly. We want to know what prescription drugs you're on.
This pendejo's on ecstasy, flying around the freaking world tripping balls. Ho, 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 give me cookies. Like, there's not even a reindeer. He's just hallucinating the whole time.
I want to know what drugs Britney Spears is on because she's out of her mind looking like she's having a good time.
Every day, having
Right?
the best time doing her Sears
Wiggling
fashion
around,
shows.
circling in her on Instagram. Like, she just seems to be having the time of her life in her living room. And I want to know what drug that is.
Exactly, and I think Santa's on the same one because this pendejo's clearly on something because he goes through people's chimneys to get into their house like there's not a front door. I'm surprised nobody has sent Santa a cease and desist letter. You can't just be doing this, Santa. You can't just be coming into my house through the chimney, puto. You know, Santa has meth head energy when you think about it.
He does. So that's going to be the end of that. We love you. Send us money.
Thank you for the topics and the suggestions. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.